We are back now. Apologies. It's a bit of a battle with the internet at the moment. Hoping to keep things strong for all you Muckdog faithful. We thank you for your patience.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you all for your patience as we attempt to deal with these issues. Nikita, our everything man, is attempting to work everything out.
So, fortunately, you did not miss a whole lot in the bottom of the first inning. A 2-out triple from Gavin Boyle, but 3 groundouts to shortstop Ryan Fry. He looked crisp over there. Now, first man up to bat after 4 runs. Crossed the plate back last inning. It'll be Travis Hammond who comes to the dish to open up the second. Still facing Keegan Bazinet. First pitch is a breaking ball. That one drops in for a strike.
Travis Hammond, our body language king, will definitely know how he's feeling about this AB throughout it.
There's a grounder to second base, fielded. Hammond sent down. It'll be the 10th man, Caleb Walker, who comes to the plate now. Walker, usually at second base, he's the extra hitter this evening. On the season, the PS at 756. First misses outside for ball 1.
Yeah, I love the choice of Caleb Walker as the 10 hitter. I know you had some input on the lineup and where you thought some players should and shouldn't go. And if I were to have that conversation with Skip like how you did, I would put Mr. Walker as the 10-man. A great second lead-off hitter in Caleb Walker. Just that, that typical lefty who, gets singles into right field and is great with his on-base percentage.
That pitch misses inside. Went 0 for 3 last night. No strikeouts. Had 3 groundouts to his name, so a day full of contact, just couldn't quite find holes. Here he's ahead in the count against Bazinet. Pitch on its way. A fly ball into right center field. Core drifting over, shades the sun, makes the catch. 2 quick outs here in the top of the second.
Did somebody leave a phone in one of the bathrooms, and it is now down in the beer garden. So if you check and don't have your phone, please go down the third base line on the concourse.
The lineup will flip over now with Braden Horton coming to the plate. Horton reached on an E4 and came around to score his last time up. There is strike 1. So Bazinet gets ahead this time. No balls and a strike the count on Horton. Now, grounded in the hole. It hits off of the glove of the first baseman, Miller, and then off of Kiefer. So it's a base hit for Braden Horton. He just squeaks it by 2 defenders. And he's on first base with 2 away with his first hit of the contest.
Yeah, I mean, Horton usually gets on base in the normal ways. He's such a good hitter, has such a great eye, hits, walks, but now kind of gotten on in some interesting ways. Nonetheless, Muckdogs looking to keep this inning alive with 2 outs.
They'll check in. Braden Horton dives back in time. Sean Mindas just continued to do what he does his last time up, an RBI single. As here he pops that one foul, first base side. Miller giving it a long chase, but that one will go out of play.
There's really not much you can say about Mindas. He's just a hitter's. Hits the ball to right field, center field, left field. You need a single, he can do that. You need a double, you can do that. A great 2-hole hitter, and that's something that you suggested to Skip when you had that conversation.
Yes, I won't take any sort of credit for that. Skip
No,
Skip
of
knows
course.
what he's doing when he makes that lineup. Him and all the coaches, a great coaching staff here.
I'm trying to set you up. That's
Hey, I appreciate that. Yes, so apologies. The internet here has been a bit of a battle, so lost connection, had to reboot the stream to get things back up and running. Horton is off on the 1-1. It's a breaking ball. He is in there easily. The pitch has ruled a ball. Braden Horton in scoring position. Sean Mindas already one ribby today, looking for number 15 on the season. A base hit would get the job done.
A nice sequence for the Muckdogs right there. The pitch is called a ball, and Horton gets to second base. Let's see how we can attack it now.
2-1 is a high pop. Right side of the infield. Graydon Miller charging in. He makes the catch in foul territory. Almost a collision with him and Sean Mindas, but fortunately, no sort of contact. That is it. The Muckdogs are blanked in this inning after a 4-run first. They get one hit. They leave Braden Horton stranded. And after an inning and a half of play this evening, it is 4-0 Muckdogs. Not operate without our sponsors. While we have the moment, I'd like to shine a light on some of the incredible sponsors which power Muckdogs baseball. A huge thank you to Alex's Place, Batavia Downs, Bourbon & Burger, Brighton Security, Bully Hill, Casella Waste, Dave's Ice Cream, Eli Fish Brewing, Ficarella's Pizza, Genesee Community College, Genesee Lumber, Ken Barrett Chevrolet, Oakwood Hills, Skyworks, Tompkins Bank, Turnbull Heating and Air, Tully's, UR Wilmot, Rochester Regional Health, Wright Beverage, Zoom Fitness, Allegheny Farm Services, Arca Genesee Orleans, Ashley Furniture, Batavia Foot Care Center, Best Choice Heating and Air, Bikers Against Sprite Path Kids, Burger King, Salute Plumbing, Council Rock Wealth Advisory Group, Eagle Star Housing, Easttown Beverage, Everdry Waterproofing, Farm Credit East, Farrell Gas, Frank's Call Mr. Plumber, Freed Maxick, Geico, Genesee County Chamber, Glow Regional Waste, Go Health, Graham Corporation, Healthy Families Wyoming, and the Genesee Partnership, Horizon Health Services, HP Hood, ICAC, J. Leonard McAndrew, Funeral Home, and Land Pro Leaf. We'll put a pin in that as we're just about ready for the bottom of the second inning. It'll be Shane Prey, the third baseman, leading off, 5, 6, and 7 in the American order. The first pitch misses for ball one.
You could be an auctioneer.
That one also misses, so 2-0 the count on Prey. That one chopped out to short. Fry fields. He'll throw to first again. Here, of course, yeah, Brian Fry has been busy so far in this one.
Yeah, and it's interesting. We talked about Nick Bolton as well, starting at first base today. You know, if you're Nick, if you're a little anxious that, hey, like, how many balls are going to be hit to me? Like, I don't know if beginning of this game he wants to field out. Well, Nick, James, forget about it because, yeah, you've had to field 4 straight outs as Brian Fry has been involved in every single play.
That one misses outside for ball one. Woodley now will take on Tommy Mathey. Mathey did not play in last night's game. He went 0 for 1 back on June 22nd. That one grounded foul outside of third. From Conroe, Texas, a long way from home.
Yeah.
Initially was a pitcher and a hitter for the Americans, now just focusing on the hitting side, hitting 143, a 273 on base percentage on the season. He's the extra hitter in this one. The 1-1 is fouled back. So now Woodley ahead in the count, a ball and 2 strikes.
Woodley has really done a good job of pumping in strikes so far tonight, and that's really all you can ask for from your starter. Put the pressure on the head.
Tough like Eric Woodley. Sort of been limited action as a starter. In part, they're doing that because they want to sort of save arms. When you consider these guys have pitched now a full spring, the 1-2 is reached out, fouled away down the left field line. So you really need to conserve these arms because you don't want to burn these guys out because they're going to be pitching in the fall. They'll be pitching in the spring. They need some time to sort of rest a bit, so they've been creative with how they used an arm like Woodley. Now down the stretch, we could see him sort of have his volume picked up as they need him in the pennant race. Is the 1-2. That breaking ball just misses a touch outside to even the count at 2-2.
And that's the little things that coaches, those little decisions that can kind of make or break your season at the end of the year when we have to play in the playoffs and play these guys in more big games.
Broken bat out to guess who? Brian Fry.
Wow.
This time won't have to make a throw to first base as that one just went straight to him. He catches it. Instead of a 6-3 ground out, it's a P6 if you're keeping score at home.
Yeah, Castrotaro's at second. It's like, hey, let me in the game.
No one else. It's just Brian Fry and James Bolton. Of course, Eric Woodley certainly making his impact felt. First pitch to Chris Guzaldo is inside for ball one. Guzaldo in the same spot in the order, playing shortstop. Last night went 0 for 4. Haven't seen a whole lot of that from Guzaldo. It's that one,
goodness.
Guess who? It's grounded to Brian Fry. The throw is offline. Bolton got off the bag.
Ooh.
I believe he missed the tag, but they're saying that Guzaldo did not touch first base, so James Bolton steps on the bag. It's another ground out to Brian Fry. One shortstop grounds out to another. And after 2 innings of play here this evening, the Muckdogs lead 4-0.
This season you can connect with the Americans like never before.
Again, a huge thank you to all of the wonderful sponsors which make Batavia Muckdogs baseball possible. Massive thank you and shout out to Louis J. Lang & Sons, Empower Aid, the Mental Health Association of Genesee and Orleans, Myers RV, Mocaveras Automotive, National Guard, the New York State School for the Blind, Oak Orchard Health, Owatka Milk Products, Over Her Door, PNCG, Pellegrino Auto Sales, Perry Veterinary Clinic, Stans Harley Davidson, Stop DWI, Suburban Propane, TF Browns, Toyota of Batavia, Trevor R. Rowley State Farm, TVFCU, and the United States Gypsum Company.
Yes, a round of applause for Nikita for reading off of all of our beautiful sponsors. And that's right, Muckdogs fans. If you want to support our Muckdogs, please support our sponsors. Those are the people and organizations that help make this team run, the beautiful team that we have. Thank you to all of our sponsors.
Well said, Luca. We now return for inning number 3. It'll be 3, 4, 5 in the Muckdog order, beginning with Tyler Castrotaro. Castrotaro drew a walk back. First pitch is fouled back. No balls and a strike on the second baseman. Next pitch on its way. Next pitch on its way. Fouls another one off. I've been saying it all season, and maybe I should start keeping track of it. Tyler Castro.
And that goes back to my point of the ball, right? And that's another determining factor is getting contact on the ball as he does right there.
That one grounded out to shortstop Guzaldo. Fields guns him down in time for out number 1. So Castrotaro set down. Now it'll be Justin Espinal to the plate. Espinal came into the day with the team leading 17 ribbies. Had an RBI single in the first, so now up to 18 on the season. He's been a steady presence in the middle of the lineup. First pitch to him is grounded foul. And it really feels like whenever he scuffles long enough to be like, oh, maybe he's in a slump now, he immediately turns it around and has a red-hot 3 ball games. Anytime you get any semblance of a slump, Espinal catches fire as he lines that one right back to center field. That one gets down in front of Grant Moore. That one misses outside. Ball 1. It's a ball and a strike on Cooper Fesh. That one fouled away down the left field line. Now a ball and 2 strikes.